Begin at the National Cereals and Produce Board, where 18 traders received 5.2 billion shillings from the NCPB board in the latest scandal to hit the government.
What is even more surprising is that Agriculture Ministry PS in charge of crop production, Richard Lesiyampe, says no money was lost in what is turning out to be a massive plunder at NCPB that has claimed former NCPB Managing Director Newton Terer, senior NCPB managers at 5 depots. Leila Mohammed starts off our State of Corruption coverage.
In a report tabled in Parliament, the 18 individuals supplied huge amounts of maize to the Kisumu, Moi's Bridge, Eldoret, Nakuru and Bungoma depots and received payments amounting to 5.2 billion shillings, with NCPB expected to clear a balance it owes them of 3.471 billion shillings.
I would want to know whether there is a farmer in Kenya of a magnitude of supplying 200,000 bags to NCPB. Because PS, I'm saying this because we all know even Garana Kularu, which was a pilot project from government, did not envision actually harvesting this kind of produce.
In fact, a chief actually disowned about 15 traders who actually brought a form and alleged that he was the one who signed, as a witness.
There are cases where one individual would sell a huge amount of maize to NCPB through Eldoret Depot, for instance. The same individual would sell another huge amount of maize to Kisumu Depot.
All the 5 managers in charge of those silos have all been suspended.
With the NCPB board expected to sit this Friday, CS Lesiyampe says that more action will be taken. Politicians allied to the Jubilee Party want Newton Terer, who tendered his resignation last weekend, to come out publicly and explain what happened.
How come it has taken the same government 6 months from the time farmers have been complaining since December until to date is when now somebody is resigning?
While senior government officials within the Ministry of Agriculture stick to the script that no money was lost in what has been termed as the NCPB scandal, some politicians now say that corruption can only thrive with the blessings of the high and mighty, and the list that was produced today in Parliament is just the side dish of a main meal that includes very senior players.
We must call a spade a spade. Let these people who are stealing from public resources must be brought to book, and Kenyans must be told, why are they free?
The Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly also had explanations on why almost 1.2 million bags of maize was sold off between 2011 and 2014 at a cheaper price to millers after sitting in the government silos since before 2007. PS Lesiyampe denied that grain unfit for human consumption was milled for the public, but stated that the 2.5% that was completely destroyed by weevils was never used. Leila Mohammed, NTV.